Okay. Awfully proud of how this team fought. They battled throughout the whole game and had a chance at the end of the game to win it. And, we came up short. But there was opportunities throughout the game. And, we got to capitalize on some things there. And, I apologize for the way I lost my frustration at the end. But, these guys are fighting, and I'm proud of them. But the only thing I told them that's going to change is the win column, as long as they keep playing and practicing the way they are.
Coach, you guys really controlled that first half, got the running game going, established quickly and immediately. And then you guys fall behind 7-3, but get that late touchdown from Evan, go up 10-7, 122 left in the half. Looks like you're going to be going into halftime with a lead. And then UNI comes down and scores as time expires. And then it also looked like they continued into the second half. You guys had that early punch with that early touchdown 3 minutes in. Almost 2 minutes later, they're scoring again. What was that like to have that response from UNI and kind of like how that influenced today's game?
Well, we practice 2 minute every day. Unfortunately, that's what the game came down to. It came down to the last 2 minute possession in their favor. They scored a touchdown, and we didn't score. And so that was the difference in the game. And, to not hold them to a field goal or less in 2 minutes, and they get a touchdown, and for us not to score, that was the difference, that's something that we practice every day. But in the end of the day, 2 minutes was what it came down to, last 2 minutes of the half, last 2 minutes of the game.
You mentioned being in the game at the end, having that final drive to potentially tie the game. You guys get an early holding penalty in the offensive line that negated a Dakota gain on a catch.
Yep.
And then, again, towards the end, right before that pick, there's another holding downfield on their receivers that costs you another reception that gets you into the red zone. How much did those penalties influence this game?
Well, obviously they were huge plays, and to call them in those critical times, I got to watch the film, but I think you're calling some penalties there that I just got to watch the film. I got to watch myself. I've already got myself in a I can't respond that way. I know better, but I got the best of me, and just saying I got frustrated.
What can you tell me about a night tonight from Kevin Barnett? He's biggest showing of the year for him. 5 catches, 57 yards. And it was another target out there making some plays to put you guys in that position to get back in the game.
Well, I think the receiving corps as a whole, is doing well. We've got some weapons. We got a quarterback who I think's as good as there is in the conference, and he's getting better each and every week. He was good last week. He was better today. I know he had one throw. I know he wished he had back, the one at the end when we took a shot. The ball just bounced back into the safety's hands.
Final one for me is. How does the season progress in terms of how you handle the guys? I know you want to keep it status quo, keep it consistent, but you guys, it is an emotional game. Like, there are tensions in terms of, going through the season where, the losses start to kind of stack up. How do you kind of, just get a message to these guys that, it is going to be different, that is going to eventually come through that first win?
Well, how these guys come to work every day, that's the least of my worries. That these guys won't, keep playing hard, practicing hard. We're getting better each and every week, and we got a big one this week. That's what I told the team. Everyone is big now, but we go to Illinois State next week. We'll get back up tomorrow morning and watch the film and get ready on to the next one.